Listening to our feelings. Emotions are a form of intelligence, and this hypnotic recording is designed to help us become more mindful of our feelings and what they are trying to tell us. This was recorded live on March 12, 2019 by Allan, Clews, the Toronto hypnotherapist. Okay, just make sure that your body is relaxed. Put yourself in a nice, relaxed state, focusing on your breath and your breathing, aware of breathing in and then breathing back out again. And begin to use your breath to allow yourself to relax a little deeper, perhaps actually focusing on relaxing your body as you breathe out. Breathing in and then just relaxing a little deeper each time you breathe out. And this is actually a natural process. As we breathe in, certain muscles tense, and as we breathe out, they automatically relax. And so, piggybacking on this, relaxing our body with our out breath allows us to relax a little deeper and move into a quieter state. So become aware of your breath. Become aware of the air entering in through your nose and flowing down into your lungs and then back out again. And become aware of the movement of the various muscles involved in breathing, your abdomen, your diaphragm, the muscles between your ribs. And to make sure that you take some nice, deep, diaphragmic breaths, breathing all the way into your lungs and then breathing back out again. Just allowing the natural process of breath and breathing to help you relax. And then I would like you to bring your attention to your forehead. And I would like you to breathe into your forehead and then breathe out. Relaxation, breathe out all tension. Relaxing your forehead as deeply as you can. And then relax your eyebrows, relax your eyes, and pay particular attention to your eyes. Relaxing the top and bottom, the right and left sides of your eyes. Relaxing your eyelids, your eyeballs, just allowing your eyes to relax deeper and deeper, more and more. And then relax the muscle deep in the center of your nose, and relax the muscles that run down either side of your nose and help your nose to crinkle. And then relax the tiny nostril dilator muscles. And then there are two muscles beneath the bottom of your nose and your upper lip. Relax the deeper one especially, the one that flattens as it relaxes against your teeth. And the lips are actually a circular muscle. So relax the top of the lips, the sides of the lips, the bottoms of the lips. And then relax the various muscles underneath your lower lip, moving down into the mentalis muscle in your chin, relaxing that more and more. And then bring your attention to your cheekbones and relax your cheekbones as deeply as you can, especially the muscles connected to your cheekbones. Two muscles flow from your cheekbones to your upper lips. Relax those muscles as deeply as you can. And there are other muscles that flow from your cheekbones down to your jawbone. Relax those. And then relax the trumpeter muscle in your cheeks. And then move over to the masticator muscles that flow from your temple bone down to your jawbone. And just allow your jaw to relax, and relax all of the muscles connected with your jaw. Allowing the TMJ, the temporal mandible joint, the joint that holds your jaw to your skull, to just relax a little deeper. And then move to the finer muscles in the sides of your head and relax the muscles in your temple bone and around your ears and behind your ears. And then move to the occipital muscle at the very back of your head, right at the very bump in the back of your head, the occipital muscle, and relax that one. And then allow your attention to seep down into your neck. Relax the outer muscles, the trapezoid muscle that flows from your skull down to your shoulder blades, and the inner muscles in your neck. And then relax the muscles that link one cervical vertebrae to another. And allow the main muscles involved in swallowing to relax. And then relax the muscles in the front of your throat, just relaxing your neck and throat, and then move down to your shoulders and relax your shoulders a little deeper, a little more. And then move and relax your upper arms, moving down to your upper arms, your lower arms, relaxing your hands, your fingers, relaxing them a little more. That's right. And then allow all of the muscles in your chest, your pectoral major and minor muscles, the intercostal muscles between your ribs to relax, even allowing your heart muscle to relax deeper and deeper. And then allow this relaxation to seep down to your solar plexus, relaxing your solar plexus, relaxing your abdominal muscles, even allowing your stomach to relax. And there are 100 million neurons in your stomach. Does that mean your stomach can think and dream and ponder? Send a signal to those neurons to just relax and let go a little deeper inwards. And then just allow the relaxation to spread from your stomach down into your whole abdominal cavity, right down into your pelvic region. And then bring your awareness to your upper back and shoulder blades and relax your upper back and shoulder blades, your middle back, your lower back, the muscles that run down either side of your spine, the muscles that link each vertebrae in your spine to the one above and below. Just relax them all. And then relax your hips, your buttocks, relaxing your thighs, your hamstrings, your upper legs, just letting go deeper and deeper. And then relaxing your lower legs, your ankles, the top and bottom of your feet, your toes and heels. Relaxing the bones in your feet, deeper and deeper, more and more. Just relaxing your entire body. And as you breathe in, bring your attention to the top of your head, and as you breathe out, relax your whole body from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet. Breathing into the top of your head, and then breathing relaxation out down your body. Doing this as you breathe in, and relaxing your body as you breathe out. Just relaxing your body deeper, deeper and deeper, relaxing your body. And then bring your attention to your eyes again. And this time I would like you to relax your eyes as deeply as you can. To relax the muscle that's connected to the top of your eyes and that flows up over your eyes into the eye socket and connects to the bone at the back. Relax it particularly as it goes into the back. And then become aware of the muscle in the bottom of your eye. Trace it underneath into the eye socket and relax it deep, deep at the back. And then do the same for the muscles on the right and left sides of your eyes. Trace them around into the back, relaxing these 4 muscles, the twin pair, the top and bottom, and the right and left muscle. Just relaxing them, particularly in the back by the eye socket where they reach the bone. And then relax the eyelid lifter muscle that flows up over the eyelid, flows from the eyelid up over the eye into the back. Relaxing it deeper and deeper, more and more, relaxing your eyes, just letting go deep within your eyes, and then bring this relaxation you feel in your eyes up into the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain immediately above your eyes, behind your forehead. And then just send it down your body like a warm and gentle wave all the way down to the bottom of your feet. And then bring your awareness to your eyes a second time. And this time I would like you to relax your eyes as if they can go 10 times deeper. To relax the top and bottom muscles, the right and left side muscles, the eyelid lifter muscles, the various muscles around your eyes, within your eyes, 10 times deeper. Relaxing your eyes 10 times deeper. And then again, just breathe this relaxation up into your prefrontal cortex. That part of your brain behind your forehead can relax a little deeper. And then send it down your body like a warm and gentle wave of relaxation right down to the bottom of your feet. And then bring your awareness to your eyes a third and final time. And this time, simply double the relaxation in your eyes. Relax your eyes twice as deeply. Letting go deep within your eyes. Letting go in all of those muscles. Letting go in your eyeballs, just relaxing your irises, your pupils, all of the cells in your eyes. Deeper, deeper relaxing them. And again, allow this relaxation to flow into your prefrontal cortex. That part of the brain above your eyes and behind your forehead can relax a little deeper as well. And then send it down your body like a warm and gentle wave of relaxation. And now that we have your physical body relaxed, we're going to begin to relax your mind through words can be used in many different ways to just let go deep within the muscles in your face towards that comfortable, feeling so tranquil, allowing certain sensations and certain awarenesses to just move into a state of comfort is so important for your well-being in a nice relaxed state where you can just let go a little deeper as you focus on the sound of these words and on these phrases can be phrased in such a way that your conscious mind is unable to reject the suggestion to relax even deeper, to let go a little deeper as you focus on certain things can happen in the most interesting ways. And I would like you to, perhaps tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe the next day or next week, to begin to grow a little more aware of your feelings, to begin to become a little more mindful of your feelings. Now take a moment and just relax all of the muscles in your hands, relaxing all of the muscles in your fingers, the bones in your hands, the bones in your fingers, and become mindful of your hands. Become the observer, observing your hands, relaxing deeper and deeper, becoming the observer, observing this relaxation in your fingers. And so, over the next day, week, month, I would like you to be the observer, observing your feelings, to inwardly detach from whatever emotion you are feeling, to step back, to inwardly separate and become the observer, observing what you are feeling. For instance, tranquility is both a sensation as well as a feeling. And right now, perhaps you can be the observer, observing the feeling, the emotion of tranquility, observing serenity, observing peacefulness, of observing this calmness, aware of this calmness that you feel in your primary feeling circuit, this calmness that you can feel from the lower part of your stomach all the way up to your eyes, along the primary feeling circuit, your stomach, your lungs, your heart, your throat, your jaw, your mouth, your cheeks, your face, your eyes. Just become aware of this feeling of tranquility along your primary feeling circuit. Be the observer, observing this feeling. Be mindful of this feeling. Separate from this feeling inwardly so you can observe it. And then in a similar way that you can be the observer, observing the sensation of your hands, or the observer, observing this feeling of serenity, the observer, observing this feeling of tranquility. Tonight, tomorrow, next week, next month, you can also become the observer, observing different feelings in your body, different emotions that you can become aware of in the primary feeling circuit. So I would like to ask your subconscious mind to fully cooperate, to allow you to step inwards, to separate yourself from yourself, to move into the observer position so that you can observe your feelings, observe your emotions, perhaps even naming your feelings. And while this is easier to do when we feel tranquil and placid and serene and calm and peaceful, it's even more important to do when we feel some of the other feelings that we all feel. The ability, the human ability to be the observer, observing our feelings. Perhaps observing a feeling of irritation, or a feeling of annoyance, or a feeling of impatience, and saying, I feel impatient right now. Observe it. I feel annoyed. I feel upset. And impatience, annoyance, frustration are all actual qualities of anger. To realize perhaps that I feel a little angry right now. And then we have the fear-based feelings like anxiety and concern and paranoia. And to become aware, I'm feeling a little fearful right now. I'm feeling a little anxious. I'm feeling a little afraid. To allow your subconscious mind to allow you to become the observer, observing these feelings. And the third category is despair. I'm feeling a little despairing right now. I'm feeling a little depressed. I'm feeling a little down. To become the observer, observing these feelings. And your subconscious mind will cooperate. Your subconscious mind will allow you to become more mindful of your feelings tonight, tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month, to bring this awareness, this mindful awareness to what you are feeling, and to allow you to be the observer, observing your feelings. And then I would like to ask the cooperation of both your subconscious and your conscious minds to then ask, is this feeling appropriate given the situation? So to first be the observer, observing your feelings, to become aware perhaps tomorrow you may be annoyed, or the next day you may be anxious, or the next day you may feel a little down, and to suddenly begin to observe what you are feeling, to name what you are feeling, and then to ask, is this appropriate for this situation? And if the answer is yes, if you are in a situation where someone may be, say, yelling at you, or there's some kind of a confrontation, or there is a valid reason for feeling that way, thank your subconscious mind and your conscious mind for allowing you to be the observer observing this feeling, inwardly detaching from this feeling. But if the answer is no, this feeling, considering the situation, is not appropriate, then become mindful that this is an ancient feeling. This is a re-feeling of an ancient feeling, and that this indicates that a trigger has been created within you, a trigger that most likely goes back deep into your past, into your childhood. And even though the answer is no, this feeling is not appropriate considering the circumstances, I would like to ask your conscious and subconscious mind to cooperate and be thankful that you have this awareness, to thank your subconscious and conscious mind for allowing you to be aware of feeling this feeling. Because although it is not appropriate to the situation, it indicates something within you. And perhaps your subconscious mind can begin to release memories, can begin to release the history of this particular feeling. Perhaps it can release information in your dreams or in that lucid state just before you fall asleep, or the lucid state just after you wake up. That state where we are still awake but we're dreaming and we have greater access to the subconscious mind. Or perhaps your subconscious mind can just release a little image, a picture of a moment from your childhood when this trigger was created. I would like to ask your subconscious mind to cooperate. When you become mindful of a feeling, when you become the observer observing the feeling, after you've asked, what is this feeling, and you've named it, and then after you've asked, is it appropriate, considering this context, considering this situation? And if you get the answer no, to not deny the feeling, to not think that it's useless and it doesn't belong, to recognize that this is an ancient feeling, an ancient trigger that was created long ago. And your subconscious mind, every time you do this, every time you become aware of one of these feelings, or the same feeling over and over and over again, it can release a little more information. It can allow you to begin to go back to the beginning of this feeling, to understand this feeling in the context of your own personal history, to perhaps think of this feeling, if it's frustration or an annoyance and you're doing something where you shouldn't be frustrated and annoyed, Maybe you can even imagine being 4 years old with a 4-year-old body and 4-year-old arms and legs, and how big the world is, and then imagine feeling this feeling in a 4-year-old body and try to trace it back to its source that way. Recalling what it was like to be 4 years old, small arms and body, but feeling this feeling in your 4-year-old body, and ask, where did this come from? Feelings are not irrational. We have a feeling brain. Our feelings provide intelligence. We use our feelings to guide us all the time. Do I feel like eating this, or do I feel like eating that? Do I feel like taking this way home, or do I feel like taking that way home? And feeling is an intelligence. There's a wisdom there. There's a deep wisdom there. So even though a feeling can be inappropriate, considering what may have triggered it, considering the circumstances, those feelings also contain information. But the information they contain is where we got broken as children, where we are leaking energy, where we are wasting energy. And so by tracing these back to our childhood, back to when those triggers were formed within us, we can begin to work at the source of those feelings, to heal those feelings, to feel more appropriate feelings, to allow us to gain that internal control over our feelings. And so your subconscious mind, in alignment with your conscious mind, will allow you to become more aware of your feelings, more aware of your emotions, more able to detach, to name your feelings, to ask if they are appropriate, and if the answer seems to be no, to trace them back to their source. Perhaps in your dreams, or in that twilight state between wake and sleep, or even just popping up into your awareness when you're walking down the street or doing something else, or maybe in your dreams to give you more information. And as I said, you can augment this by imagining that you are 4 years old, or 3 years old, or 5 years old, feeling this feeling and asking, where does this come from? Was it a result of my sister yelling at me? Was it a result of something the teacher said at school? Did it happen in the playground? Just allow the answers to flow. Allow this information to come up so that you can begin healing this response, so that in the future you begin to respond with appropriate feelings, with an appropriate, healthy feeling. So just allow yourself to program this into your subconscious mind. Ask in whatever way you can the cooperation of your subconscious mind to accept these suggestions, to be more mindful, aware of your feelings, to ask those questions. How am I feeling? To be the observer, observing your feelings. And then to ask, is this feeling appropriate in this context? And if it isn't, to ask, where does it come from? To ask your subconscious mind in its own subconscious way to release information that makes this feeling understandable, that gives it a reason and allows you to grasp, to feel, to understand what it is telling you. So just slowly begin the process now of returning to normal waking awareness. Just slowly allowing yourself, as I count from 1 to 5, to come back to normal waking awareness. knowing that your subconscious mind has accepted these suggestions, and to honor your subconscious mind when you become aware that you are feeling certain feelings, to say thanks, to honor that awareness, because the more we honor that awareness, the more that awareness will rise up within us. So slowly bring yourself back into the present moment. Slowly begin returning as I count from 1 up to 5. 1, coming back into your body, returning to your normal waking awareness. 2, perhaps begin moving your fingers or your toes ever so slightly. 3, perhaps beginning to move your body, coming back more and more. 4, perhaps allowing your eyelids to flutter open, And 5, opening your eyes, returning to waking consciousness, opening your eyes.